Tonight, the family of a Fort Pierce man killed by a St. Lucie County Sheriff's deputy is marking the second anniversary of his death by filing a lawsuit against the Sheriff's Office and the deputy involved.
It was 2 shots through here, 1 through there.
Monique Davis pointing out where tear gas canisters tore through her home on Avenue Q in January of 2014.
This is something that'll stick with us for the rest of our lives.
Davis's fiancé, Greg Hill, was already dead in the garage.
Sometime I go on the porch, and I sat there and I talked to him, I shed a couple of tears.
Deputies were called out to the home initially for a complaint of loud music. After getting no response at first, deputies say Hill finally began to lift his garage door, and they saw that he was armed. As he put the door back down, the sheriff says Hill pointed the gun at deputies. Impossible, says the Hill family attorney.
The gun was completely concealed into his back pocket.
Deputy Christopher Newman fired 4 shots. 1 struck Hill in the head. Though the sheriff and the investigation that followed said the shooting and the department's response was justified, the family attorney calls it insane.
There were tanks, there were snipers, there were helicopters.
No one has lived in the home since the shooting.
Why they started war on this family after they had already killed the only occupant here is a question that we would like answered.
Kept away from the home at the time, the family hopes the lawsuit will bring them closer to the truth.
Some people think that filing a lawsuit is about monetary value and, gaining something, but it's more questions answered.
Now, a grand jury cleared that deputy of any wrongdoing. The sheriff's office says they cannot comment on pending litigation.